That's amazing. All those houses, traditional Korean architecture. That's a huge village. Hey everyone, welcome to South Korea. If anyone saw my one-take vlog whilst I was in South Korea, which is now for me, but some other time for you guys, you'll notice the scenery. This is Jeonju Hanok village. We are here in Jeonju Hanok village, and this whole vlog today is going to be about that. Woo! A Hanok village is an old, well, a Hanok is an old-style Korean architecture house. It's a house of old-style Korean architecture. Sorry, it's a bit windy here today. And all of these houses over here are built in the Hanok style. It's traditional Korean architecture, and we're going around this village, which is in Western Korea, Western South Korea, and looking at all of the stuff here, looking at the architecture, looking at some of the cool stores, looking at traditional dress, and generally having a walk around. It's super cold. I've got gloves on. It's 0 degrees and it's winter, and I like it, but we have to keep moving. We are actually going to go up to a temple that's on the top of this hill before walking around the village proper. Alright, see you in a sec. That is a freaking scary spider. Oh my god. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh, that tree is so beautiful next to it, the red one. So cool. If you want to go in, guys, you can take off your shoes here and wear your little slippers. It's so cool. There's a part of Jeonju where a lot of the houses have had painted walls outside, like different types of... Do we know why they're painted? No. Yeah, we don't know. So it's called Jaman Mural Village, and it seems like loads of the walls are painted with loads of different types of things. Don't know why, but it was recommended that we pop over here to have a look at it by the guys who owns the place that we stayed in last night. It's so cool. Still really reminds me of the Wizard of Oz anime. Yeah, it's like all this kind of art style. Makes me want to watch it again. I like that tiger. He is so cool. It's an hour's walk. That is awesome. And that's also pretty impressive. Bibimbap girl. It's good. Hey, it's Doraemon. But I don't know what happened to Nobita's arm. It's kind of interesting. Must have made a wish. Totoro and House Moving Castle. Spirited Away. Everybody's waiting to have a picture with Kung Fu Panda. So that was Jaman Mural Village. That was awesome. I didn't expect it to be that good at all. It was really amazing. Some of the buildings were kind of dilapidated, but it made the paintings look even better. So it looks like you could actually stay there as well. And there's loads of cafes that you can sit there and have coffee and some dessert at too. Pretty amazing. It seems pretty popular with the kids. There was loads of people taking pictures. Loads of kids taking pictures with like the Ghibli stuff and the Kung Fu Panda stuff. Alright, we're going to go back to the Hanok village now and have a look around there. This is amazing. It's so early in the morning, so it's really, really quiet here. We're walking over to Confucius school, one of the last Confucius schools. And just the whole street is just so amazing. The architecture is phenomenal. Look at this place. That's just unbelievable. Liam says that this is the school. People still get taught here? Is it still a school?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Well, monks might come here and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. We've come to the Confucian school. Apparently it's the best among the perfectly preserved Confucian schools. This is like the 5th time we shot this because I keep getting stuff wrong. Confucianism is a philosophy, Liam was telling me, not a religion, which is what I thought previously. And apparently it's all about people having their place within society. So it's pretty interesting. Confucius was a guy, right?
Yes. He was a civil servant in one of the Chinese emperor's courts.
Oh, right. So Confucianism was big in Korea?
It was big over a lot of Asia.
Anyway, so this is a school. Unused now, right? We don't use it anymore.
No.
It's just well preserved. So we can have a look around. It's a school gate in Confucian times. got Liam looking at his shoe. So that was the Confucian school, and now we're off to the village. So cool. This is Seilafuku. I think because, I don't know, but you can dress up. But the point I was going to make is that this Korean traditional dress is very different from the ones that we saw at the palaces. And the theory is that the palace dress is sort of more elite clothing, right? So what people would wear at palaces. Yeah. And here might be more local. I think I actually prefer this. I like the top half a lot better. It's a lot
more like summer though.
It does look more like summer. So you can try them on when you're here. There's loads and loads and loads of places where you can try on traditional Korean dress. I don't know if it'll suit me. I think I'm a bit curvy in the wrong way. See, look, this is a fur version. I think you can go up there to have your little fitting done. Looks like you can also rent these scooter things, and like 2 people can fit on one of the scooter things. They're kind of lethal. This wall is amazing. Look how cool it is. The gate is so cool, and then the gate is so cool. Oh my god. That gate is really awesome, and the brickwork around it is just great. I love the brickwork here in Korea. Like the old architecture style brickwork is amazing. You don't get it so much in Japan because bricks fall down in earthquakes. See the beautiful pavilion, and people are obviously choosing this as a great space to take pictures in their traditional dress. It's a frog! It's a frog next to a stream! So the frog starts all of this water that goes down here next to the whole path throughout the town. It's like normal people living here. This is probably a homestay place, and they're just airing out the mattresses that people used to sleep on. So yeah, this is the same building but from a different entrance. Look inside here, they got these cute animals made out of straw. Beautiful water feature, a lovely garden, and just again there, just airing out futons that people come and stay at. Look guys, here you get a better view of the kind of Hanok style architecture. You can see it's built on a corner, and all of those doors open up into their own individual rooms.
Cut the extra pieces that you need. Cut the full strips from it.
Yeah.
Take the other materials that you need for it. And it goes the whole way through making it.
That's so cool. Oh yeah, they use a little peg at the bottom then. Yeah. Oh, and after they use the peg, the wooden peg, and then they lock it into place at the end. That's so cool. We've popped into a restaurant in just, what is it, east side of town, west side of town, north side of town, south side of town. I have no idea. We popped into a restaurant. When I travel with Liam, I have to be very, very careful that we find somewhere which is vegetarian, because he is vegetarian, and Korea is a little bit difficult for vegetarian things, vegetarian foods. But actually, the place that we stayed at last night, Bu Gyeonggijeon, the guy who runs that place, showed us a whole load of places which are very, very good for vegetarian. And so we've actually come to have a dish which is very unique to Jeonju, which is translated as bean sprout soup with rice. So there's a soup, it's got bean sprouts in it, and some rice comes along with it too. And we get a whole lot of kimchi that comes along with it also. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you kimchi. No. And we found restaurants here are actually pretty interesting. First of all, they only tend to serve a couple of things, so it's quite obvious what you're going to have when you walk in there. So we haven't really done much ordering. We sort of walked in, they've showed us to our table, they bring us some kimchi and pickled vegetables, and then if there is a small menu, they've asked us what we wanted, and other than that, they just bring it to us. That's it. What?
셋, 넷, 5개. 김 여기다 넣어서 따로 드셔.
네. Thank you. 감사합니다. I'll just show you around our plate of food. So this is the bean sprout soup. It does have some octopus in it, but I think you can ask for it without to be in it. There obviously is some spring onions in there as well, and we have asked for it to be spicy, so it's quite spicy. You also get some rice with it. I mixed my egg into the rice, but that actually was incorrect. Apparently you're supposed to take the bean sprouts and dip them in the egg, which was in here, with some soup in it as well. Then over here we have a whole load of pickles. These are incredibly salty fish, absolutely delicious. These are really, really good. Gyeonggijeon Hall? Gyeonggijeon Hall. Gyeonggijeon Hall, right?
Gyeonggijeon. Yeah.
Yeah, Gyeonggijeon Hall. Here we've come to Gyeonggijeon Hall. It's very, very beautiful. Look at all these. Everyone stops for my camera. I'm taking a video, people. Keep moving, keep moving. Look at those girls off yonder. And their pretty dresses. So awesome. This hall is famous for housing a portrait of King Taejo, who I believe was the first king of the Joseon dynasty, which is the main dynasty of, well, of this millennium, last millennium, not this millennium, previous millennium, 1392 to 19 something or late 1800s. Anyway, a long time. But this is the first guy, so he's kind of important dude. And it seems like the housing of portraits is a big thing here in Korea. They like house them in palaces or shrines and such things. Also, I learned, really cool thing, if you're a king, you get to wear a dragon robe, like no kidding, an actual dragon robe. So this robe just has a dragon on it. Oh look, that's better light. The robe has a dragon on it. Really cool. And I don't know if you guys can read that fast, but this is the only known portrait of King Taejo. There were, I mean, assumed that there were many more at one point, but this is the only one that still exists of him housed here in Jeonju. I'm looking right at it. We have come to the outer buildings of Gyeonggijeon. I want to say Gyeonggijeon Hall, where all the officials used to work, or people that would help them prepare stuff like food and prepare for ceremonies and other such things. But they're pretty beautiful around here. Loads of people taking pictures in their traditional dress, which is super cute. Loads of couples. Look beautiful, Squammy. Look at that girl with her red outfit against a beautiful ginkgo tree. I'll zoom out so you can see, look. Oh, that is lovely. That must be a great picture. We've popped into a dumpling store in Jeonju on the main street. Look there, you can see them here. I have no idea what anything is. I'm just gonna ask them for what is the best and just get a couple of those, I think, and then we'll try them. So I just bought two. These guys are wrapping them up super quick. You'll see he just takes them, wraps the cling film over, and then pokes a hole in them, and then you can stick them in the microwave. Now mine are just in the microwave, which are just behind this girl's head. She's the one that you pay out. See, there you are. 19 seconds to go to a nom. Okay, so I got the ones that I think most people were buying, and I still have no idea what either of them are. So... This one is vegetarian. It's spinach and cheese, I think. It's very good. This is a meat one. Meat and veggies. I think some rice in there too. That's really good. This is the best one. Delicious. So we're going into P&B, which is a bakery here in Jeonju, and they serve the famous Jeonju chocolate pie, which is a soft, biscuity cake thing covered in chocolate with some cream and some jam inside, and it's good. We had one last night, and so we're gonna have another one today, and we might actually be buying a third. These are all of the chocolate pies. They have white chocolate ones and dark chocolate ones, and way at the back over there there's a matcha one as well. Haven't tried that one. We've seen this quite a lot actually around Korea, people trying to throw arrows into a cup from far away. It seems near impossible. Oh wow, she actually did pretty well. Go on, girl. Okay, I think your first shot was your best one. I'm kind of tempted, but I know I definitely cannot do it. Right guys, we are leaving Jeonju. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been really good fun. I love these Hanok villages. This is a much bigger one than the one that we saw in Seoul, and very, very different as well. The architecture is so beautiful of all of the places, and this is a really sort of holiday destination as well. There's loads of things to eat and see and do here. Anyway, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go and get some coffee and stuff from the convenience store because we're gonna hit the road. It's gonna be about 3 hours until we can get back to Busan. We are driving there from here, so we're driving from the west of the country to the southeast of the country right now. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was really awesome. I hope you all visit Jeonju one day, and we'll see you all for more vlogging in Busan. Okay, see ya, bye. We are here in Bulgaksa. Man, that guy has a dragon in his hand. It was part of an attempted robbery in 1966. So we found all of these lantern. Zelkova trees are famous for being the trees that are used for bonsai trees and make a really good video game setting.